Hello guys, welcome to another reaction. Today I got a song for you called Jazz Carnival, and it's by a band called AZYMUTH. It was requested for by Michael Matt, so let's go get this. So this is like a jazz funk, song that it's just like mind-blowing stuff, man. It goes on for 9.5 minutes as well. And I can just imagine this. I think it's probably from the 80s. It doesn't say here on the video, but I think it's probably from the 80s. And this is just first reach. Okay, 1979. Yeah, more or less 80s, so I was very close. This is a bad jam, and the guy on the bass, he is a killer, this is a very funky stuff, and you can tell, these guys are like seasoned pros. Anyway, anybody that plays jazz anyway, that, they're always seasoned, but this is such a feel-good song, and I can see why it's called Jazz Carnival. It does sound like a carnival. Wow. I can tell that this was definitely recorded live. It sounded like it was like a studio session, in one take. Um, I think you can hear that from the sound. It doesn't sound like all polished and refined. It sounds like it's coming from a raw place of energy and funk and passion. And I'm really glad that they did that. I was just like reading about them now, and apparently their album, which was called Light as a Feather, was a huge album, in the 70s. And in the UK alone, it sold 1 million copies. For a jazz band, that's ridiculous. In the UK, sold 1 million copies. So this was like it says this song was like a big song for them all over the world. And I can imagine, I think there's going to be like a few parties in the 70s and 80s where the song, where a party was not complete if this song didn't come on. Very, very feel good song. I like it. And the bassist, once again, he's the one who's got my attention the most. And anytime you hear the cowbell, you just, you get this happy vibe, this happy feeling. The cowbells are there, like going crazy as well. Just great stuff. Some fantastic percussions going on there, I also spotted, like Fender Rhodes there as well, which I love as well. Beautiful, right? And they got quite a few things, going on in this song, but they're all like in harmony, It doesn't sound like it's enforced or maybe out of place. Everything just fits in perfectly, Fantastic song, and the bassist is still my man. Wow, what a finish. The synthesizer went crazy there. I think, at that period, like in the 70s and early 80s, the synthesizer, was like a big, component of music then, all those bands were like getting used to it, and they went crazy with the new sound. And here you can see that happening here. It was for synthesizer as well. That sound was very, very powerful. Almost sounded like real horns, fantastic stuff. I really enjoyed that. I mean, that was a party. And those guys must have been shattered, playing almost 10 minutes straight up, fantastic stuff. Really enjoyed that. Jazz Carnival by AZYMUTH. And I hope you enjoyed that as well. If it was your first time here today, welcome on board. I hope you had a great time. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you come back again. If you're yet to subscribe as well, I hope you do so before you forget to. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big like so that YouTube can share it to many more people. And for this, I thank you. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there, but most of all, stay beautiful in your hearts and soul. Take care. Bye-bye.